Hello, everyone. Seem to be yet again continuing on a bit of a Transformers review run. In this case, I got something thanks to my sister who got me some birthday money on Amazon. Star Wars Rebels Phantom Attack Shuttle. Oh, yes. I wasn't exactly sure about this figure when I first saw it in stores. That's why I didn't pick it up initially. But I figured since it was Christmas money and I'm still holding out hopes they're going to release a full Ghost in that will attach to this Phantom craft. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's a very thin hope, but it's a hope. I figured I might as well grab this. Now, this isn't a perfect representation of the Ghost in the Star Wars Rebels cartoon. For a couple of reasons, which I'll get to in a minute. But this is it in its, I guess you could say, collapsed form. It's how it would be when it's attached to the Ghost, how it is when it's landed. For fighter mode, you simply fold out the wings. And, yeah, that's okay. I understand that this is supposed to be a shuttle that's supposed to attach to a much larger vehicle. It's not supposed to be as eye-catching as the Ghost is, but, I don't know. I feel like they could have done something a little different with the wings. Because when I look at this when its wings closed, I mean, if you look at it, and I don't know, maybe some people haven't noticed it, but when I look at it with its wings closed, I get a very almost Star Trek feel rather than Star Wars. I don't know, maybe that's just because I wanted to try something different since most of the crew who designed this original ship had been working on the Clone Wars and had to work within the constraints of the prequel series designs. So yeah. And if my lighting is a little, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a jet flying overhead. Good timing! And if my lighting's a little off, I think just the color of the ship is throwing my white balance through all kinds of problems. Now, one of my main problems with this figure is this top gun. If I'm not mistaken, in the series, this gun collapses into this kind of top section, if you will. They can't do that here. Now, you can take the gun off completely. It's on just a simple little peg and hole system. So, yeah, if that bothers you, you can take that off. And that's not a bad look. It also has the main fold-out guns, which fold out a lot farther than I thought they'd go. It also has, and I don't know if they've used this in the show at all, but 2 extra fold-out guns which come off the side of the wing tips, or the side of the wings. And I don't know if they've used these in the show. I may be mistaken, but I don't know if they've used those yet. Now, I do have a problem with these, and I don't know if this is just mine or a universal mold issue, but when you got to put these in, be careful to push them in from here in the back when you're finishing up, because if you don't, they can get out of line and kind of not go into the proper place, and it makes it hard to fold up the wings when you're done using them. But I generally like it like this. Now, one of the problems I have is that I realized they needed to give access to the internal parts of the ship, but this has no back door. In the show, this is how you enter the Ghost. To get to the cockpit, to get to the storage area, it's all in this door right here. They don't have that. Instead, you open this back up here, which can hold 1 figure, maybe 2 astromech droids, or can hold either 1 figure, possibly 2 astromech droids, and that's it. And to get to the cockpit, you kind of open that up here. I would prefer if, at minimum, they still had this door open in the back, even if they had these two the way they were set up. Is just as a nice nod to the series, so you could recreate a few scenes from the cartoon series. But yeah, they didn't. Oh well. Still, I think it's a very nice vehicle. If you can get your hands on it for a reasonable price, I'd say right around $25 before shipping. Not bad. Not the best Star Wars vehicle I've got, but certainly not the worst you could pick up, in my opinion. But yeah, if you can track one down, I highly recommend it. So until next time, this is Titans I'd say, and I'll see ya when I see ya.